Hello, everyone, and welcome into another episode on Minecraft Adventures. I'm your host, Hitman, and then today we're going to gather a few logs, and then we're going to work on the walls of our trading hall. So, not much of an intro for this one. We're just going to get right into it. Try to save some time. Keep from having these 3 hour or over an hour video. I know how much you all love those long videos. Well, come on. Come on. Loading terrain. There we go. Loading overload. Wow, okay. Alright, so here we are. We're back here. I worked a little bit on it after the episode ended yesterday. Just trying to get a feel for the layout. Um I do have some um soon, my man, soon. Soon. Soon you will have um we'll just go cut down more trees. I don't want to have to. Probably going to need another axe, right? Yeah. I don't need that. You know what? Let's go ahead and take this stuff over here. And like I've said, guys, I don't actually do a whole lot of playing on this. I like to try to keep it as organic as possible. So you're actually going to get to watch me go through and go through and do some cutting. Let's check our farm right quick. Since we were on it, for a little bit yesterday. Sure, we okay. Um, let's go ahead and uh feed the. Actually, you know what? Three. So that's um 3, 6. I think they take 3 bread each. 3 to 6 bread each. I think it says. I think it was three, but it's how many they're supposed to take. But no, I got it. I got it. You go on. I ain't messing with you. Oh, 14. Okay, that should be enough to get started. If not, I got hay bales over here. Um, I was just trying to go ahead and get some you know, trying to get some of the get some bread made up, you know. Woo woo. Not really a food box. I need a food box. This isn't really a food box either, but I don't know if I ever. Oh, hey, look. Right. Do this right quick. One of these days, what I need to do is when I'm doing these when I'm as I'm making these structures and stuff like that, if I ever start actually getting into the structure builds, um, specifically my own, not necessarily that. Um, Still didn't get a wait. Oh, I had a chest in here. Anyway, when I'm actually doing builds and stuff like that, I need to like go in and save the structures. So I will inevitably have to like use cheats, if you will, to try to save some structures, so that way I can add them to my mod if I actually do um build something that I'm like, oh hey, I would like to have this, which is ultimately going to be my goal, is to, yes, I'm going to need to build structures that I think it would go great in it, since it is a fantasy RPG type mod. Um, I just I don't really know where I want to go with it. I'd rather have somebody, you know, build the things for me, and somebody with some artistic design and interpretation, if I guess if that's the right word, some artistic interpretation, and those that that have an idea of what to look for and have a good idea about building. I'm more of, if I had to give myself anything, I would be more of uh of a basic survivalist. Not even like, I would like to think of myself as a bit of a redstoner. Like, I have a better grasp of redstone, even though I'm not like up to speed on a lot of the redstone uh, um of the things it takes to, be a good redstone, well, or anything, like any of the redstone capabilities and stuff like that. Like, I'm not really great at them, but go ahead and knock down these birch trees just so that way these leaves will decay. I may end up using a little bit birch here and there. Alright, let me go sleep right quick, and then I'll come back and, I thought I built a bed. Maybe I didn't. Thought I built like a gray bed or something like that. Wait, what? Ralph. Ralph. Maybe I just thought I was going to, and then I didn't. Ralph, Ralph. But yeah, I thought I put a bed over there or something. I mean, in all fairness, I guess I could have easily just broke this one and took it over there too, but... Anyhow. But, yeah, that's one of the things I need to be... Dadgummit. But use the birch instead of the, use the oak instead of the birch that I set out. I gotta be better mindful about that. Anywho. My microphone is still working? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure, didn't want to get an hour into the content, or finish up the content, then go to review it, just be like, oh, hey, you know what's not working? Yeah, your microphone. Um, yeah. Lots of stuff all over the ground. Lots of stuff. got a pretty good little start with oak. Mainly, I'm just. Oh, I need to eat. Mainly, I'm just collecting the saplings so that way I can always grow more later. You know, probably end up growing around this area. All these that I cut down. When it clears out, I'll come back in and plant some more. Is there any? Is there anything more? Is there any more? Any more, please? Guess I'll cut these down. Okay. Buzz Buzz BB. Aw. Oh, well, I mean, I was like, aw, but it's like, really? I mean, Even if it was a tree sapling, I'm like, I could probably do without it. Not gonna really affect me. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I mean, maybe it would. I don't know. Maybe if I had that one extra sapling, maybe my day would be better. You never know. Could be the butterfly effect. But I'm not gonna sit around and wait for the rest of these to decay, though. Especially with it turning dark. Need to move along. Move along, move along. Alright, that's got them all. Is it going to be enough? Probably not. Probably not. Let's go ahead and do this. This. Could leave that though. It would add a change in texture. Okay, so that one goes up. This one goes up one more. You know what? Wait, that one, not this one, because it's 1, 2, and then 3. Oh. Let's eat first. Can we do this without dying? Wait, what? Yeah. Yay! All right. Um, and obviously there should be some texturing going on here. Yeah. So, I'm not very good at this stuff. So you just what you get is what you get. Whoops. Go ahead and give it a third one there. My log's back. And maybe a couple right here. Like, let's go ahead and go make another axe, just so that way We don't have to worry about it when we get ready to have to worry about it. Watch, it'll break. Called it. I don't, I'm throwing some stuff out here. I have no idea. I would even be better off to just, for the time being, just for working purposes, just to do this. You know, because at the end of the day, they're all going to have to be stripped, so. Um, oops, wrong one. I wonder what would let's go over here and sleep first. Did they adjust the saturation levels in the game with point 0.9? Because I feel like I'm having to, I know I'm running around, but still, like, I feel like I'm having to eat a whole lot more. How does this look? I mean, it adds a weathered look for sure. Like, is birch worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Oh wait, they added shells, didn't they? Strip logs. Well, let's go. I guess cut down some more trees. What's going on here? And at this point, I'm not really. I like to have a stack of of saplings. Personally, I like to have a stack of saplings, so that way, if I need to use any when I'm like I won't really care to stick around and for the decay here. But what I'm trying to say is that like I like to have a stack of saplings, so when I do have uh to grow trees, do a tree farm, I've got saplings on hand to replace anything that doesn't currently drop. If you know what I'm saying. So if if I plant 24 trees, I expect if I get at least one sapling back for every tree that I grow, I'm happy. As long as I don't go into the negative. Once I go into the negative, I feel like I'm kind of defeating the purpose of doing what I'm doing. So, to me, a farm should stay positive. So, if I'm doing a tree farm, I feel like I should be gaining one sapling back from every um, tree I cut down. Now, will I pick up the saplings that are on the ground if they drop when I walk by them? Sure. I'm not going to stand around here and wait for them, though. Want to. Oops. Get out of there. Hey, a tree. as I run around, gather up everything. Chicken egg. That's 2 stacks of oak. That's another good start, or another, you know, good run there. So I would assume that these are also to be pillared up. But let's finish out the walls here. I'm just going to box this in, and then I will come back with details. Oh, whoa, okay. Because even if it is a strip log, I can still break it down into oak. I am going through a lot of axes. Good thing I have an iron farm. Now, I'm doing this assuming that this is what I'm supposed to do. I might need to watch the video right quick, so... just to make sure that I am supposed to be doing this. Yeah, I like it. It's coming together rather nicely. Actually, yeah. Um, oh, there we go. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm back. So yeah, I've got to do a little bit more here to so I was right about that. Um However, I need I need more wood. I need more oak because now I have to do the entryways. Um I'll probably just fill that in. Not even making an entryway. And then um and then I have to go around the top there to fill in for the dome. So this is going to be interesting, nonetheless. But I will get there. So I guess let's go do a little bit more. You know what? Let's just do this. Um, we'll make another axe. Going to probably need it. Poultry. Okay, so that one's breaking down. I'll come back. This is a good chance for me to just get oak. Just grow oak here. Um, weird. I'm going to finish cutting down the trees. I'm going to replant them, and then that's probably going to be the end of this episode. Just that way, again, as I continually say, that way I can try to keep it within an hour. I need. Oops. What am I doing? Um. So I was watching a streamer before I started recording this episode, and they were doing the Nautilus drop or the snapshot for the Nautilus, the things that are coming up. Um, the spear, right? That's something that's coming up. Now, the thing that I find curious, I don't know if it's in the snapshot or if it's actually in this update or drop, is there's a um copper torch. Like, really? Now I'm gonna talk about the lantern. Yes, there's a copper lantern. That makes some sense, but a copper torch? So I don't know if it's a snapshot thing or if it's the update, but or the current drop. I'll have to go look. So I will go do it. Let's let these decay a little bit, and then I'll go see. Hmm. Oops. Maybe in the new one. Maybe in the drop. Nope, there it is. That's not correct. Is there not a copper lantern? Or do I make a lantern? Just out of curiosity. Okay, no. Was there, did I have some nuggies over here? Hmm. I thought there was a copper lantern. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 7, maybe? 4. I have 64, but okay. Yeah. I have a few lanterns to place around. Um, go back over here and see what we can pick up. Right. Yeah. Here I am trying to wrap this up. Whoa. Gosh dang, look at all those creepers. Really? Golly. I think what irritates me more than anything is that the creepers, they like when you back away from them, they continue to explode. I don't know. Like their explosive mechanic to me is really, really weird. Like they just, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go fix this hole. Um, thank you all for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We got a little bit further on the trading hall, and hopefully in the next episode you'll see. Uh, I'm going to finish up the doorways and then around the rotunda or around the rotunda there, um, or the dome, but and then hopefully in the next episode what we'll end up doing is either whatever's the next step, which will probably be the dome, but either the dome or the roof. All right, you all have a great one, and I hope to see you back in the next episode. Remember, if you like the video, give it a like. If you dislike it, give it a dislike. Leave a comment down below about how you think it's going, or any comment in general. And we'll see you next time. All right. Bye bye.